Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
What's going on, nerds? And we are back from the most happiest place on earth, Walt Disney World, and we missed 2 awesome episodes of House of the Dragon, which we are actually talking about today, obviously, if you just randomly clicked on the video. I have a nice tan. Susie looks tired as shit. We're recovering nicely. No,
we rope
we're
drop
not.
every morning. We weren't in bed until like midnight. I'm pretty sure I only got about 4 hours of sleep because we wanted to rope drop every morning.
I was fine. I was fine.
I was fine the whole week I was there. I was fine. Coming home though, I started a new job. And you want to know what I've learned about my new job?
What's that?
If I sit for way too long, I go to sleep on my desk.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that is what I have learned.
Well,
I'm so used to being active and like up and doing something that now I'm like sitting and staring at screens that my brain's just like, must sleep, must sleep. So now I've taken to standing for like 30 minutes every day.
hopefully that helps. But when we got back Sunday, it was early enough to where Jessica and I can both watch House of the Dragon, both episodes, and Hocus Pocus 2, which we talk about in a couple weeks on the channel. But Susie, you made some questions. We have the answers. Why don't we start going through them?
But AJ, do you have the answers?
I said you did. I said I didn't have the answers.
I have the questions. Do you have the answers?
To some of them, I didn't study.
AJ, why do I make questions if you're not going to study?
I watched the episodes in their entirety, all in one shot. That was Sunday. Today is Thursday.
I got the episodes confused. So as I'm sitting here making the questions, I'm like, wait, this is episode 8. Why am I making the questions for episode 8? I was on 7. I clicked on 7 because I went to the recaps to make, refresh my brain. Yeah, evidently that's not how that works.
Well, one thing we did find out in this was Mr. Matt Smith likes turning people into Canadians from South Park.
Yeah. Yes.
I saw that joke and I made it while we were watching it. Jessica just turned over, smacked me bad, and started laughing.
I'm getting a kick out of your wife right now. I gave her, and she didn't have it saved in her phone with a name, but she had the number in her phone. She's like, now I have a name to put with the number.
Oh dear God.
I don't know why she doesn't just ask me before she goes, I don't know who this is.
All right, Suze, what's question number 1?
Were you expecting Otto to come back?
I mean, they were kind of setting it up with the last couple episodes. And once we had Kentucky Fried Hand, I figured Otto was coming back because he seemed like the obvious choice for at least Alicent to kind of put in Visir's ear.
Yeah, you can tell, like, with this episode that they're starting to take control of the throne. And, like, I hate to say it, but I really wish that Viserys had stepped down way before now. Because even though, like, I don't feel like Rhaenyra was ready to rule, I think that Viserys is causing a lot of the issues that are happening right now. So on that note, were you expecting, or your thoughts on Aemon taking Vhagar?
Oh, the dragon accepting me. That's a big win for Team Alicent and Hightower.
So it's a big win, but also it was really dickish. Because the dragon chooses the rider. He did not give her daughter a chance to even like talk to the dragon to find out if they were compatible.
Yeah.
Like, he literally just jumped the gun. He did it in the dead of night. There was no proper ceremony for it. Like, he literally did it in the shadiest way possible.
And I loved
And,
it
like,
for it.
don't get me wrong. I loved every single minute of it. But, like, dude, I understand that your mother is on, like, this power trip,
That's more than a power trip, Susy.
but you need to stop, because these are your relatives that you are literally walking all over because you feel like you have the right and you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. You was correct on that.
Um,
But what
so
a win for Hightower to get
yeah,
a dragon.
it's what a win for the green team,
Da-dun-da.
because it's the green team and the black team.
Yep.
Thoughts on the scuffle over the dragon? I thought it was really cool how the kid lost his eye.
And it was foreshadowed by the
Yeah,
daughter. The daughter. For him to get a dragon, he's gonna have to lose an eye.
yeah,
Got the
but
bleeping dragon. I would say that's a fair trade.
yeah, like that was pretty awesome. What I thought also was really cool was the fact that Rhaenyra's and Daemon's kids
Mhm.
fought with each other.
Yeah.
So I mean, I thought it was really cool how they came together for that, and they, so it's kind of like 6-on-3.
Kind of an unfair handicap fight.
It is an unfair handicap fight. So I mean, yeah, Team Green kind of needs all the help it can get, but like
For now.
for now,
Wait till we
but
get to the next episode.
okay, even in the next episode, they still need all the help they can get.
I don't know. They have a Matt Smith lookalike, Damien lookalike with one eye now in episode 8. But continue with your question, Susie. We will get
So,
there.
thoughts on the fight between Alicent and Rhaenyra? And the best way to describe this fight is Alicent is all amped up, revved up, ready. Okay, she's me.
I wasn't gonna say it. Definitely thought it when I was watching the episode. Wasn't gonna say it.
Okay, so if any of you know me, Alicent is totally me when I'm angry about something. It takes me a really long time to cool down.
Yes.
As
Will is shaking his head in the background. I'm joking. He wasn't.
I was looking to see if he was paying attention. But Rhaenyra will get amped up about something, but she'll calm back down again when she, it's not like an all or nothing with her. She knows how to steer her sails.
Yeah.
Alicent has not learned, no matter how long she's been in this political field, how to steer her sails. And I think that's a huge difference between her and Rhaenyra, which is part of the reason why I stand by my statement of Viserys knew his health was failing. He should have stepped down and given it to Rhaenyra.
To
Much as that would have divided
close
the
question
kingdom,
there.
yeah, like as much as that would have divided the kingdom, Rhaenyra knew how to steer the sails. She is politically savvy enough to be able to reunite the kingdom.
I think so.
Oh, ow. So your thoughts on Daemon and Rhaenyra and how they came together, including Laenor's death. Yes, death in air quotes, because we all know he got on a ship and sailed to
He looks like he's got the same hairdo I have. Which I had Jessica rewind. I was like, that looked like him. Can you? And she's like, no, I'm pretty sure that was just. Oh shit, it is him.
Yeah, it's him and his boyfriend. They sailed to Essos.
And they made a very convincing fight.
Yeah, they did. And
I felt so bad until we saw him board that boat.
Yeah, and what sucks though is now Renee's believes that Rhaenyra and Daemon are responsible for it when they're not.
I think I think that's more to protect him, so she doesn't go looking for him.
Well, yeah, it definitely is, but it's also like, it's Renee's feels like, because Rhaenyra is her niece, so like it's like she thinks badly of her niece at this point, and it's like,
Yeah.
but it's not your niece's fault. She didn't cause it. Have no
Rhaenyra
proof.
straight up loved Lanor, loved him.
Yeah.
She even said, "You have an amazing heart, and we don't see that a lot these days." She spared
loved
him. She spared
in
him to
her
let him
life.
go live his life.
Yeah, well, she didn't have a choice because now her son's heritage is coming into question.
And that was
So
the smart move to marry Daemon.
yeah, it was the smartest move. Okay, I have a question for you.
Fuck. I hate where these go.
So my next question is WTF time jump? We're missing crucial elements. Is it hurting or helping House of the Dragon?
These many time jumps, I think people are going to start getting confused.
So, no, I don't think it's a matter of confusion. So the first couple of time jumps, yes. This time jump skips 6 years.
Yes.
6 years of crucial data that we needed.
Do you think they're setting it up for us to go back and see what happens in maybe like a later season?
I don't think they are. I think that they purposely skipped it, and I think that they were wrong to. I think it's hurting House of the Dragon.
Okay, this time jump, you were okay with the other ones.
I was okay with the other ones. This particular time jump, I think now we're getting a little out of control with time jumps.
Mm-hmm.
Because we finally, like last episode, we finally got on a rhythm of storytelling. Yeah, there was elements of violence. We had the climax, we had the resolution. For each episode, every episode has a climax and a resolution to an extent. This one, like you skipped 6 whole years, so why is everybody as amped up as they are over the succession of Driftmark?
Because
why is
the king is
Alicent
gone.
so far out of control? Like, why are Daemon and Rhaenyra just now going back to King's Landing? Like, there's questions.
Yeah.
There are no answers to because we skipped 6 years. Now, if they had skipped like 3 years, okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. But you skipped 6 years. Rhaenyra has 3 kids with, well, 2.5 kids with Daemon because the third one hasn't popped yet. But like, yes, I am really good at following this, but like now you're confusing. Like now you're actually bothering me.
Yeah.
With time jumps. So what are your thoughts on the succession of Driftmark? Specifically, Princess Rhaenys naming Laenor's son and his brother, scoffing at it because he isn't blood.
I mean, I understand why he's doing it because he wants his rightful, like he feels like the rightful blood needs to be in power there. But what I can't remember the dude's name that was the leader of Driftmark beforehand.
Pearls.
Thank you. He said they don't remember blood, they remember names.
And it's true.
Yeah.
They don't remember blood, but they remember names. For example, and the best example that I have, it's literally the best example, is look at Cersei and her children. No one questioned their heritage, and they were not the rightful children of the king.
No, they were not.
They were full-blooded Lannisters.
They were full-blooded bastards.
And to question somebody's heritage specifically on their hair, like literally that's the whole beef, is their hair.
Yeah.
They don't have the white hair. Okay. But they have the Valyrian blood.
Yeah.
Like, what's your problem? What's your beef?
Or to everybody's knowledge, they have the Valyrian blood.
So what I did like is Rhaenyra's solution to it is I'll marry my 2 boys to your 2 girls. Well, to Daemon's 2 girls.
Yeah.
So that no matter what, that line continues.
Yes.
And I think that was a good solution. Like, we all know that they're bastards, but like, that was a good solution. And they were raised by Laenor. Like, it's not like, for them, it's like Jon Snow. Jon Snow was not a son of Ned Stark, but he was raised by Ned Stark. He has Ned Stark's values.
Yeah.
Which makes him a Stark. Come to find out he is actually a Stark and a Targaryen, but that's just beside the point.
Not the Stark everybody, well, at the beginning we thought he was.
Yeah. I'm actually glad that he wasn't that Stark, because that would have ruined my whole image of Ned, and that I couldn't have done that.
Like your head's gonna fall off.
So I made a very entertaining realization as I was typing these up. It's bad.
We're waiting.
Aegon II is Joffrey from Game of Thrones. You can't unsee it now.
No, I can't at all. Nope. I'm kind of upset that I can't unsee it now. It's all your fault.
Well, I was sitting here and I was doing it. I was like,
He's a dick.
everything Aegon II is doing is a dickish move, and it's something that Joffrey would do. Joffrey and his entitled, pig-headed, I'm the oldest and I get what I want ways.
Damn it, Susie. Damn it. Why? Why do you do this to us?
Because I also have another comparison.
Oh, flugget or nugget.
So Alicent and Aegon's relationship kind of reminds me of Cersei's and Joffrey's relationship.
Yeah, I could see that. Absolutely.
But I do have a problem with Alicent and Aegon's relationship. Alicent goes in and yells at Aegon for doing something, and Aegon just kind of goes, nothing I do is good enough for you, so whatever.
Learn to play the game.
Like, I don't understand really what Aegon's problem is. But I think part of Aegon's problem is the fact that Alicent doesn't know how to play the game.
Mm-hmm. And she's literally trying to learn as fast as possible from her father.
She's literally trying to learn as fast as possible. It's influencing all of her kids. And instead of having truces and, coming to terms and, working with Rhaenyra, who is her stepdaughter.
Yep.
She kind of holds a grudge against Rhaenyra for no reason. Like, the reason in her head is that her sons won't be king because it'll pass down through Rhaenyra's bloodline. But that's not necessarily true. Like, literally, her whole thought process is that her kids will never sit on the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily true, because that's not how it works. It has never worked that way in any of the things. Like, it's just,
What is thy next question?
Thoughts on the Red Keep and Daemon and Viserys? So the Red Keep that I'm referring to is when they're talking about the succession of Driftmark.
Yeah.
And the interaction between Daemon and Viserys when Viserys walks in and drops his crown.
Daemon being a brother that still respects his brother.
So, fun fact.
Oh, shit.
That was improvised.
Was it?
Uh-huh. It was an improv moment that became an iconic scene.
I could see that. I could see it just happening and Matt Smith being like, here you go, sir.
Yeah. Like, it's kind of awesome. I mean, I do love the whole Red Keep scene. Mainly because Alicent and Corlys' brother keep coming back to Rhaenyra's children are bastards.
Mm-hmm.
And the king has already said, go ahead, say it, I'll cut your tongue out. Go ahead, say it, I'll cut your tongue out. He gets beheaded, but
they left the tongue.
Like,
the tongue was still there.
Alicent can't get over the fact that Viserys supports his daughter. She always feels like it's an attack against her, and it's not. He's supporting his daughter, which is what you should be doing, Alicent.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
but I think it's a lot to do with her father poisoning her.
It's her father poisoning her. It's the fact that Alicent is close to the same age as Rhaenyra.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, like, there's a lot of things in play here, and I'm sorry, but Otto Hightower, you need to get shanked.
When you put it that way.
Like, you are the reason that this country is going, this whole nation is going to be divided because you can't keep your thoughts to yourself. Yes, we understand that you got Targaryen sleeves to put on your dragon deck.
Woot woot.
So my final question for you, AJ.
Oh fuck.
Do you think this truce will hold?
It didn't hold. Once the king left, everything broke up again.
Well, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the king is a very good chance he's dead, because I think we heard his death roll.
He died. That was his last episode. There is no coming back for him. The running theory is that he saw Emma when he died, and Emma welcomed him.
Oh, his wife?
Yeah, his first wife.
Oh.
I think that his death is the beginning. I think he died way too young. But I also think that he is going to, I'm trying to put this in words that, like, they make sense, but, like, I think he's going to be the reason that the kingdom ends up divided.
I could see that.
Because I don't feel like it's because he named his daughter as heir. I think it's because he let Alicent and, like, get away with so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Alicent got away with a lot, his kids got away with a lot, and Rhaenyra's just trying to, she's older, so she's just trying to ride the waves.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, she's at fault for some of this too, but it's harder for her to be at fault with this when she did exactly what was expected of her.
Yeah.
And the only person that was supporting her other than Daemon was her father.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what the next couple episodes do, because I think this is what we're going to see the funeral. If anything happens at the funeral or not, I think that leads right into the big battle of the dragons, or the dance of dragons.
I think the dance of dragons is going to be next season.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to end, because I think we only have a handful of episodes left of this season. I don't think they're going to end on the start of Dance of Dragons. I think we're going to see the cusp of it. We're going to see the trigger.
I think there's only 12 episodes. I think the last episode this season is the Hightower Tower burning green, and that's it. Fade to black.
Yeah, it's I literally think that it's going to be, like, you know, it's going to be the trigger point, but I don't think we're going to see a full-blown, like, Dance of Dragons start until season 2.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, mention in the comments whether you're team green or team black. I want to know.
But yeah, also hit that like button, subscribe. We're going to be posting a heck of a lot. We have some videos from Disney we're going to be putting up soon.
Do I have to like and subscribe?
I sure the F hope you did.
I don't know. I think I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wonderful co-host.
What would you do without me?
Where can people find you? Because I'm not answering that.
Let's see. Tomorrow they can find me at your house.
Oh shit! I'm getting scared tomorrow. And remember your bottle of wine.
Yes, and I'm bringing a bottle of wine because I'm going to be dying of laughter watching AJ jump.
I don't like you right now.
If you guys want to watch a good show, make sure you check us out in a couple of weeks. Watch Nightmare on Elm Street. It's going to be very entertaining for all involved.
And for my outro, we'll send it over to Mr. Rob Paulson with 5.
Hey, you guys, this is 625 here from Lilo and Stitch. Some people think of me as AJ Coppola. I don't care. Just follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, Twitch at NDTA Jalis Star 15, and Xbox and PSN at AJ All Star 15. I should have said AJ All Star, but I'm a sandwich maker. What the hell do I know? Do yourself a favor. Go get yourself a hot fudge marshmallow tuna fish and ham sandwich. All right? Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
All right, I'm happy you guys weren't here for that 30-second bit that just happened. But it has a lot to do with some pixie dust and probably snorting crack off of somebody's. Never mind.
I mean, AJ could use the pixie dust if anybody's got a nice glitter bomb.
I hate you. I swear, if somebody knows where I live and literally is like, ooh, glitter bomb. AJ, you got an Amazon package. It's bad enough I had glitter all over me the whole freaking trip.
The worst part is I'm gonna have to tell Jess about it so that you don't open it in the house.
Back to the glitter. I had hair, glitter in my bald spot because I don't have any hair. And I'm just literally looking in the mirror. I was like,
he had glitter in his beard. He had glitter on his arm.
it was bullshit. It was some serious bullshit.
You loved every minute of it.
I
including
did.
the slobber.
I did. I'm just more upset how she woke up. There was no, like, pick your head up. No, it was the whole, oh, what? And I'm just like, eh. Like, I straight just did this, and there was, like, a spray of spit on the ground. But yeah, we got some funny stories about Disney. We're probably going to make an episode out of it and do like one of those tier episodes of rides that you need to hit, rides you can hit if you can, and rides you can miss.
There will also be motion sickness warnings on all of these because motion sickness.
Susie's good with motion sickness and the aftermaths of getting motion sickness.
Yes.
Blah. All right, everybody. Peace out. Be
Dracula.
back here in like 10 minutes. We have another episode because we have 2 episodes of Andor to go over with that beautiful person right behind my co-host right there.
I can't smack him. He's too far away.
That's probably well played, Will. All right, everybody. Peace out.
Bye.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.